talk about when it comes to the upcoming Delhi elections, and as we move on the day when the Union Home Minister Amit Shah will be unveiling another part of the upcoming BJP manifesto as well. Let's in the meantime put out exactly what he has to say hours before the third part of the manifesto for BJP is unveiled. This is what Amit Shah has to say. दिल्ली चुनाव में एक तरफ महिलाएं, गरीबों, युवाओं और बुजुर्गों से किए हुए हर वादा निभाने के लिए मोदी जी तैयार है, तो दूसरी तरफ वादों से मुकरने और झूठ बोलने का रिकॉर्ड बनाने वाले हैं अरविंद केजरीवाल। आज दोपहर नई दिल्ली में दिल्ली भाजपा के संकल्प पत्र का विमोचन करूंगा। सो दिस इज टुडे दैट वी आर लुकिंग एट एज फार एज यूनियन होम मिनिस्टर अमित शाह इज कंसर्न्ड, बिकॉज ही इज नाउ अक्यूजिंग अरविंद केजरीवाल ऑफ ब्रेकिंग द प्रोमिसेस while praising the Prime Minister for delivering on the commitment. So this is Mohit, as far as the BJP is concerned, कि गारंटी पक्की होने की गारंटी इज मोदी की गारंटी।
Well, yes, in fact, Amita, we know for a fact that how the BJP has been saying this, and perhaps that is why the manifesto of the BJP will now be released in three parts. Two parts have already been released, and the third part will be released shortly by Home Minister Amit Shah here at the BJP state headquarters. And you can see preparations are all in place. The security apparatus is in place, and in some time from now, Union Home Minister Amit Shah will be releasing the manifesto, the third part, the most important and the final part of the manifesto of the BJP. Now we see that how exactly Arvind Kejriwal has been targeting the BJP, saying that whatever BJP is announcing is a copy of what Arvind Kejriwal and Delhi government has done for Delhi. We are with Pradeep Bhandari now. Let's talk to him and ask him what exactly he has to say on this. Pradeep, now we know for a fact that how whenever BJP comes out with their manifesto, the Aam Aadmi Party comes out and Arvind Kejriwal comes out and says that whatever we have been doing there, the BJP is copying that. How do you react to that? Because the third part of the manifesto will be released today by Home Minister.
Well, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal is rattled. He knows that he is losing Delhi. This is why he, sensing that he is losing the ground, is acting in a very weird manner. The simple question that the BJP is asking, that in 10 years, Arvind Kejriwal has not cleaned Yamuna. In 10 years, Arvind Kejriwal has not deposited even 100 rupees in the account of the women of Delhi. The women of Delhi and the youth of Delhi and the poor of Delhi have made up their mind that they will give the double engine government.
What Arvind Kejriwal says is that whatever we have been doing for 10 years.
Mr. Kejriwal, so seriously. Mr. Kejriwal
said
contender. No, we are not fighting against Mr. Arvind Kejriwal is fighting the people of Delhi, and people of Delhi's Madhyam is the Bharatiya Janata Party. He said the same things in Haryana. He lodged deposits in 90% of the seats. In Punjab, women are being paraded on the road by the Aam Aadmi Party government in Punjab. Delhi has made up its mind that it wants to vote the BJP, and Mr. Kejriwal extremely rattled. I'll give you another example. Look at any sabha of Mr. Kejriwal. There is one or the other person, a woman, a poor, coming up and saying that he's not gone anything. Today I was in Lal Bagh Jhuggi. 2,820 rupees is what a Jhuggi person has got as a bill for 18 units. So the moot point in Delhi is there is massive anti-incumbency against Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, because people are seeing that he's looted the money of people of Delhi and made his 52 crore sheesh.
So there you see the reaction coming in from Pradeep Bhandari, and in some time from now, Home Minister Amit Shah would be releasing
standing by for that when the Union Home Minister arrives. In the meantime, we also will be talking about when it comes to the Delhi deciding factor as far as Delhiites are concerned, and how many are the crucial and critical voters here this time that we are looking in the elections, the first elections of 2025, comprising 1.55 crore voters, which male voters are 83.49 lakhs, female voters comprise of 71.74 lakhs, and this is the most crucial factor that we talk about, because many of the welfare schemes that the political parties that have been announcing is actually to the women voters, the young voters, the centenaries, and also when it comes to the voters above the age of 85. Now, we have already seen on part of the Election Commission that there have been special provisions that have now been done so that they can vote in their own house as far as for the political party that they wish to. Transgender voters comprise of 1,261. So this is where, when it comes to the entire component that we talk of 1.55 crore voters in Delhi this time are expected to participate in the upcoming Delhi elections that falls on the 5th of February. So the developments that has now been highlighted on part of the political parties in their respective manifestos is concerned, what all they are promising to the people of Delhi this time, that is also very important, because Delhi has been facing serious issues, of course, being the national capital, and two different governments there in Delhi and also when it comes to the center. The BJP is now talking about the double engine ki sarkar. It has been an out of power for long in the national capital. 15-year rule and there has been still no comeback on part of the Congress party. However, for the Aam Aadmi Party also becomes all the more important if they wish to retain the government this time around. But the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP feud over one of the major poll pitch is the Yamuna River. The cleaning of the river has now escalated because the BJP MP Parvesh Verma, BJP leader who is also contesting from the New Delhi seat from where Arvind Kejriwal is also fighting, he is now accusing him to failing on delivering the promises in the last 10 years. Parvesh Verma in fact went ahead to even immerse Kejriwal's effigy into the Yamuna, intensifying the political war of words.
11 साल का समय बहुत ही लंबा होता है। अरविंद केजरीवाल ने बार बार कहा कि मैं यमुना को साफ कर दूंगा, अगर मैं साफ नहीं कर पाया तो मुझे दिल्ली की जनता वोट मत करना। 8,000 करोड़ रुपए खर्च किया यमुना मैया पर। ये 8,000 करोड़ रुपए कहां चला गया, आपको 1 रुपया भी खर्च किया हुआ नहीं दिखाई देगा। इसलिए उसकी तो जांच होगी ही। मगर मैं दिल्ली की जनता से मेरा हाथ जोड़कर, मेरा शीश नीचे करके सबसे प्रार्थना करना चाहता हूं, कृपया करके दिल्ली को बचा लीजिए। 5 तारीख को आपके पास में मौका मिला है।
Well, Mohit, now this seems to be another dramatic escalation that we are looking at as far as what has been done by the BJP leader Parvesh Verma here. Of course, the Yamuna poll pitch has been a very important and quite a dramatic one that has been witnessed over undelivered promises.
Well, yes, Amita, BJP has been saying this that for the past 11 years that Arvind Kejriwal has been in power, and 10 years to be precise, nothing has been done when it comes to cleaning of Yamuna. Yamuna is polluted and people, lakhs of people every year on the occasion of Chhath take or dip in Yamuna, but then they are, the government is playing with their health also. So clearly we see that how exactly Yamuna has been a bone of contention between the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party when it comes to the politics in Delhi, while the BJP says that Arvind Kejriwal himself has accepted the fact that cleaning of Yamuna will not yield them votes. So what exactly Home Minister Amit Shah will have to say on that, that would be very, very interesting. Look at the preparations over here, that how exactly everything is being decorated at the BJP state office, because none other than...
We'll be standing by for BJP's part 3 of the manifesto there. Thank you very much for the moment, Mohit, for